go to my name. Kobolds in my face and the cleric's fucking lame. Spell book's heavy, but my heart's full of spite. Gonna light this crypt up with some arcane dynamite. I'm no apprentice, I'm a wizard supreme. Forget your lame ass healing potions, I'm living the dream. One somatic gesture and the whole room's toast. Fireballs, my baby, let's burn down the coast. No more sneaking rogue, put your daggers away. This ain't a stealth mission, it's a blaze of glory day. Point and shoot, let the flames run wild. Fireball's the spell that makes the DM cry. Fireball, let it rip, watch the whole place fry. 8d6 damage, kiss those minions goodbye. Boom, crash, burn, let the chaos ignite. Fireball, fireball, we're exploding tonight. Scorch the beholder, roast the troll's ugly mug. Bard's on fire, guess he shouldn't have shrugged. Raise your staff, let the inferno fly. Fireball, fireball, watching everybody die. Party screaming, aim it somewhere else, you dick. But I'm laughing like a lich as the flames start to lick. Fighters got a plate mail, but it's melting to slag. Sorry bro, you're crispy, blame my spell slot, brag. Forget your eldritch blast, that's warlock trash. Ice knives for hipsters and thunder waves a rash. Fireball's the king, it's the wizard's true jam. One bad reflex save and you're ash in a can. No counter spells touching this, I'm a magical god. Arcane focus, my power, prepare to be armed. From the underdark to the tavern's front door, Fireball's the reason we keep settling scores. Fireball, let it rip, watch the whole place fry. 8d6 damage, kiss your minions goodbye. Boom, crash, burn, let the chaos ignite. Fireball, fireball, we're exploding tonight. Scorch the beholder, roast the troll's ugly mug. Bard's on fire, guess he shouldn't have shrugged. Raise your staff, let the inferno fly. Fireball, fireball, watch the hit points die.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to another edition of the Open Bar. I am that Astagrass. I am that asshole. Hello to you all. I love you. 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 Anyway, we're going to go back after it. We're in the middle of trying to get to the moon tower. But the real goal is to get into Karlach's pants. Well, anyway, I hear tell that there may be a infernal mechanic in the next camp we're trying to work towards. So we did almost a 9-hour stream yesterday about it. So we're going to see what we can do about that going along tonight. That way we can make way for Hardcore Wednesday tomorrow night, where we're going to be going back after probably playing a little bit of golf just to cleanse the palate of Baldur's Gate. Get a little bit of a refresher back on it, because if you on these longer games you do get burned out on it, so it's good to just switch it up and go after it again. But in the meantime, as we start all of our streams, grab your goblets. Gentlemen, prostrate your prostates. Ladies, dropping bowlers out, let them clams air out like it's low tide. To the north winds, to the south winds, to the east winds, to the west winds. To the friends we have, to the friends we lost, to the friends we make tonight. Here's to you, here's to me, friends we shall ever be. Until we part ways, and then fuck you and here's to me. So let's get after it. We went long last night. I mean, real long. But that's what happened. I get sucked into these story games. It's like, must turn the page.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello,
Fair bit
motherfucker.
miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country.
Meet Elminster Ormar. A good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
And has the largest schlong.
Indeed. Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you.
Yeah, I think he's Gandalf the Grey, definitely,
She
not Gandalf the White.
sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some
All that
bread,
poor planning.
cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you would begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it.
Yes, Gale.
Oh, for the love of...
This way then? To your camp. Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its rumbling.
Ah, very well.
Wise choice. Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old
Appetite are we trying
Tyrion
to
that
indulge on
offers.
these old fuckers?
Doesn't do to parlay on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. Good deal to stew over, if you will.
Enough of your fucking
Words
puns, dude.
ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Get on
Right.
with it.
You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter.
He has him
I'll
right.
speak as plainly as I
Size of
can,
a grape.
forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider... forgiveness?
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware
could be something else
of the
that's between my legs.
misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. The very purpose of my presence, in a roundabout sort of way.
Why is it with
You
wizards
must
and
know
holy men that they just
But
don't
the
say what they need?
Absolute is more
double speak
dangerous than
everything.
you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale.
I think it knocks a
with
few
its
years
destruction.
off my look.
It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
The all.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock as it's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting.
Talk about explosive
This
diarrhea.
could be help or hindrance. We
I think
shall
it's
have to see.
explosive diarrhea, but that's
You
just me.
must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
He is not. But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such
I did do the
is
beard thing for a little bit,
Mistra's
then I
will.
just got lazy and
Yours
just said,
must
I
be
don't
the
want to deal with it.
sacrifice that will undo the absolute.
You gotta take
And
care
for
of it.
your sacrifice,
Or else
you
it looks like that.
will be redeemed.
Horrific.
Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece.
Bro's looking good for 3,000
Only
and
bestow
a half,
unto thee
by the way.
the charm I was bid. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care.
You think Gale likes to
you,
get
I
pegged?
commit into care Gale himself.
Who's
I
asking?
count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Pretty sure that Astarion is all about the pegging. He's about all type of pleasure. He's definitely a bisexual swinger.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that
Just
is
come
beyond the breadth
on
of our dominion.
Everyone.
Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Aha.
At the ready. Always at your side.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
So is weed. No, take that back. Let's go to your dispensary.
The doddering act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms, perhaps in existence. For Mistra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime.
Especially when you're on your
And
shit.
it's a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course, we offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes,
Kind of bear down
and
and
let
give
go.
it.
Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it. Possibly the most spectacular one ever conceived. But essentially, yes, I'm living on borrowed time in more ways than one. Perhaps this is how it must be. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. We may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
Okay, sounds good. Where's Karlak?
Here goes nothing.
shadows. There's power coursing through them. Oddly familiar. Better stay on alert.
Hell yeah, we're gonna stay on that. We're
Never
also gonna light
seen
some fire.
darkness like this before.
Need light.
It's unsettling.
Darkness or not, we need to reach Moonrise Towers.
What's cooking?
Can't give up now.
I've never seen such a concentration of shadow magic. We must forge on, but carefully. It will corrupt any who lack the power to control it. It is the very antithesis of all the Weave stands for. A magic of confusion and corruption, drawn forth only by those desperate or damned enough to accept its degradations. Followers of Mystra, those who call on the true Weave, are expressly forbidden to indulge it. Not necessarily. Magic has no inherent morality. Its effect is entirely down to the inclinations of the wielder. Even Mystra herself abstains from passing judgment on those who use the Weave. Her job is to ensure magic exists, not to dictate the purposes to which it is applied.
So if you want to use Mage Hand to wipe your
denying a
ass,
certain
that's on you.
Perfume of decay hangs over such dark magic, but that isn't to say it can't be put to good use. Or at the very least, neutral use. Now, I think it's time we moved on to lighter subjects, for we too are lost to the darkness. Was there anything else?
No.
Charmed, I'm sure.
My faith will guide me.
I've got a long road ahead. Need to find a way forward.
I've always felt flames to be a rather perfect expression of love, Karlak. Passionate, primal, capable of bestowing the most life-affirming comfort, or inflicting the profoundest damage.
That's pretty nice. Never thought about it like that. But now I will.
I can feel the shadow's power here. They don't seem to be harming
This
me.
place is heavy.
Better not be cursed.
Thanks for the love. Thank you for the likes.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me.
That ass.
Those signs we found about Dark Justicias.
Who doesn't want
Perhaps they were no
Shadowheart's ass? I mean,
coincidence.
look at her.
In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah.
Got
A
those
temple,
smoky
perhaps.
eyes, the briefest of a scar. So sexy. Let's go ahead. This game, we're going to need to start saving more often.
everything it touches.
Hey, Shadi. Got a quick question about the best way to treat an infernal burn.
Shadi. Really?
Oh.
Hearty? Shadsy? Or maybe just the fringe?
Friend.
Shadowheart will do just fine, thanks. Love is making you fanciful.
You might be right.
Stay together. Keep to the light.
We need to start focusing on upgrading gear and getting into
Who's there?
Karlach's pants. My name is Spank Me.
First, come closer. Hands up. Jonas, move in.
Jonas! Jonas!
I'm here! Where are you?
Jonas, can you see our torches?
Nope.
I can't see anything!
Except a large tentacle.
Something's wrong!
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there?
Come to the light.
Is that?
Jonas?
I don't think I will. That gin and tonic tasted good. Let's have another one of those. Coffee regular. All right.
Harpers, you heard the man. To arms!
Time to fuck shit up.
Make every strike
speedy little fuckers, aren't they? Alright, so you can't slash them. They have resistance to almost everything. What if I smite thee? Yeah, don't hit that.
Another fight. Let's go.
Oh, you fucker.
Take you.
Finish him off!
Oh, she got fucked up. I shall fight thee.
Cry about it.
Oh, yes. Time to push my luck again.
What the fuck am I doing with that? I guess I'm gonna bludgeon him to death with a fucking.
The last board is set. One by one. Still on my feet.
Well done.
Wow.
Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat. That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place.
The motherfucker, what? Bro.
Feels like they're gnawing at my very being. Feel it too. Losing energy. Losing focus.
Ready for another round? Down the hatch.
Let's see.
The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
The fuck was that about?
Feel that one later.
Come on, let's go.
Let's get going. Breathe deep and move.
Jonas should be here with us.
You're surprised. Motherfucker, do you know who I am?
Fear.
Put 'em up.
I barely could catch my breath.
Trying to fuck them up.
Take your
Watch this. Boom.
How much farther can I go? With a flick of the wrist?
Boom. Natty.
What's in here? That's curious.
Old school techniques never fail.
Something good here, I hope.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
This grave is a mess. Probably an animal's doing.
Ellie May, my light, my hope, my joy.
Where lies your guilt?
the waning moon.
You walk in the darkness unafraid. How curious.
Albino raven?
A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
He thinks you strong enough for the task at hand. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence, promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her, and to this day her victims lie unavenged. Death is not the end, merely another beginning. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes. My reasons are of no consequence. Your soul sparks with justice, with fortitude. This is your chance to bring a murderer to justice, to avenge her victims. Will you take it? I thank you, as do those who died by her words. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
Okay.
Good idea, I think.
The difficult one. Ooh, fail. Fail again. There we go. Alright, we're going to go back to the camp for a second. I need to go get some food. So we'll be right back after these commercial moments.
Just one peek, gosh, I'm such a tourist. Oh, wow, I've never seen this before. Wait, don't go away, we can pet the bar. Don't hurt the dragon, I'm sure that we could be friends. They're not all evil, don't let this peaceful game end. Hi there, Mr. Dragon, could you show us the way to the nearest tavern? And we won't try to slay. This is the life of the druid. I promise I'm not stupid. And I'll pet every creature I see. And hopefully they'll all be friends with me. Hey, Mr. Dragon, want to be friends? 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 Hey, Mr. Dragon, want the druid. I promise I'm not stupid. I don't always hug trees, but I love birds and love bees. Wisdom's my proficiency. All these animals fill me with glee, and one day my party will notice me.
I can't believe you flirted with a dragon. Yeah, that's like trying to flirt with my great-granddad or something. Relax, we didn't die, did we?
To be fair, I was kind of hoping for a fight.
Exactly, I didn't even get to use my kawaii desu desu eldritch blast.
He was very kind to show us the right path, though.
Shut up, druid.
Oh, okay.
Oh, beware the wizard gnomes, they're breaking into people's homes. They creep up while you're all alone and cause you quite a fright. So if you see these scallywags, then hide your gold in treasure bags. Don't try to be a clever lad, go find yourself a knight. Wizard gnomes, they're breaking into people's homes. They creep up while you're all alone and cause you quite a fright. So if you see these scallywags, then hide your gold in treasure bags. Don't try to be a clever lad, go find yourself a knight. The knights rode in from far and wide, while wizard gnomes go run and hide. Now everyone must choose a side to stand for what is right. All the kings under the sun call us to do what must be done. The wizard gnomes are on the run, it's time for us to fight. Oh, beware the wizard gnomes, they're breaking into people's homes. They creep up while you're all alone and cause you quite a fright. So if you see these scallywags, then hide your gold in treasure bags. Don't try to be a clever lad, go find yourself a knight. Oh, beware the wizard gnomes, they're breaking into people's homes. They creep up while you're all alone and cause you quite a fright. So if you see these scallywags, then hide your gold in treasure bags. Don't try to be a clever lad, go find yourself a knight.
Is a good old Scottish custom that stood the test of time. A custom that's been carried out in every land and clime. Where brother Scots foregather, it's aye the usual thing. Just before they say goodnight, we fill our cups and sing. Just a wee doch in Doris, just a wee in, that's all. Just a wee doch in Doris, before we gang a war. There's a wee wifey waiting, and a wee butt in pen. If you can say it's a brobrich moonlight night, you're alright, you can. Just a wee doch in Doris, just a wee dram, that's all. Just a wee doch in Doris, before we gang a war. There's a wee wifey waiting, and a wee butt in pen. If you can say it's a brobrich moonlight night, you're alright, you can. I like a man who is a man who's straight and fair. The sort of man who one can in all things they share. I like a man, a jolly man, the sort of man you know. The chap that slaps your back and says, hey Joe, before you go. Just a wee dog in Doris, just a wee in, that's all. Just a wee dog in Doris, before you gang a wall. There's a wee wifey waiting, and a wee bird in bed. If you can say it's a brobrich moonlight night, you're alright, you can. Just a wee dog in Doris, just a wee dram, that's all. Just a wee dog in Doris, before we gang a wall. There's a wee wifey waiting, and a wee bird in bed. If you can say it's a brobrich moonlight night, you're alright, you can. dog indoors, just a wee and that's all. Just a wee dog indoors, before we gang a war. There's a wee wifey waiting, and a wee bird in bed. If you can say it's a proper moonlight night, you're alright, you can. Just a wee dog indoors, just a wee drown, that's all. Just a wee dog indoors, before we gang a war. There's a wee wifey waiting, and a wee bird in bed. If you can say it's a proper moonlight night, you're alright, you can. If you can say it's a brobrach moonlight night, you're alright, kin.
Oh, sing a song of slaughter, you little shits. Gather round. My village burned to ashes. Not a fucking sound.
Hog 01 is inbound. Levels clear, clear it hot. Wings level, clear it hot.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
Let's go.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy.
He's with me.
Come. Jahira!
What up, girl? Unnoticed. Oh, she pissed.
Hello. You're about to. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind.
Easy. Don't want trouble.
You should never have come here, true soul.
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I pretty much trust him with my life.
Yeah, there you go.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
It's talent.
in the hells is that thing? Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease.
Nice.
I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
To cool down Karlach so we can knock boots.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
We gotta find ourselves a mechanic.
Smith you mentioned might be here, right? Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira. Not personally. I mean, I wish. She's an absolute legend. Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Yeah. Let's go get laid.
Whatever I expected to find lurks in place gives me the creeps. So, what glimmer of hope amidst the darkness.
One way of looking at it. You could also...
Aha! Thought I sensed an infernal. What are you doing here?
Same thing as you, I reckon. Trying to stay out of the shadows. Hold on. I know you. The weaponsmith, right? Drafted into the Blood War when your city was swallowed by Avernus. Not too different from my own story. Well done making it out alive.
Same to you. Though unless my senses deceive me, you brought a bit of the hells back with you. Infernal engine?
Who needs a heart when you've got one of these to keep you warm? Thank you, Zariel.
Forget warm. You're burning up. Might be burning out a piston ring. Or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Please do. I've been dying to find an infernal mechanic.
Now that's hot. Too hot. I think I could sort you out. But I'll need some infernal iron and a lot of luck.
Hey, soldier. We've got some infernal iron already. Let's give it to him, eh?
Yeah.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Let me sleep on it. I just might be able to work something out. Hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. I'll need more infernal iron either way, though, so keep your eyes open. Take care.
Sweet.
Glad you and Karlak are all right. Well, and if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help. When I can send... If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible. I'll be here if you need anything else.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Sweet.
Do you want to? I'd like that. Now, let's find that infernal iron before I overheat.
Hmm.
I wish we had a bloody army.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
All right. We need food.
Take care now.
Time to start saving the game often.
Your Graven God's still alive, you reckon?
He better be. Or I'm a dead man walking. How's the barricade coming along?
Jahira wants to know about supplies.
Just about.
Just about. You shouldn't hang around too long, though.
From up here, you can almost pretend Isabel's light is the sun.
Let's go back to the camp and have a night.
God, blood, this is it.
Uh-oh. What up?
Playtime's over, pet.
The hell you say?
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
A doubtful Will catches his breath, but says nothing, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
Damn it!
You can think of no way to void a devil's pact.
Big rolls. There it is.
Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand? Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Okay.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse? guess so. But I'm telling you now, it's a bad idea to play games with a devil. You never win. Not ever. Hey, you. Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints. Where would you start? And I'd even let you. Gods, we better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
Here we go.
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere. Help me find him, and you'll find out. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for.
A large dick.
All in due time, but not now. I'm sure he'll turn up at one point or another.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here. And
What up?
getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress.
Wanna bang?
You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove. Not everyone would have helped. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
Uh-huh.
You Graven Guards still alive, you reckon? You better be, or I'm a dead man walking. Aren't we all? Not as long as we can put up a fight with her. Good man.
I bet that'll fit in my pack.
Don't wander far. Please. Be welcome. Have a drink.
Oh, my gods!
To your very good health.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jahira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate.
Ooh.
The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Ketheric Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless. But experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
Oh.
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do
I'm your
everything
type of
I
crazy.
can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel. A faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Get the bottle. Hand me the bottle. It's not hard.
Don't want to.
And I don't want to give you a lashing, but I will, damn it.
Last night's best bargains, right here!
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did. I'd rather drown than talk to a sanctimonious prick like you. If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time.
Motherfucker, do you know who I am?
Is that a joke? I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. I was ready to cut and run back at the Grove, but you had other ideas. Carl and Leo are taken in by your crap. You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone. They're my responsibility. You go save the world, or your own arse, or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
I tried telling Mr. Rowland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
Always laid a fine trap for you, Mole. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played. Don't I? Indeed.
Aha.
But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy. And tragedy, my friend, well, there's my bread and bloody butter. Why spoil it? It's all out there, waiting to be discovered. You never know what you might find if you just dig a little deeper. She won. She has a taste for it now. She'll be the one who comes to me. But enough about my lesser pursuits. Why bother with trifles when I'm in the illustrious presence of my very favorite client? Tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear in this light. Splendid. And yet, I have this picture in my head of you tossing and turning in the middle of the night, thinking strange things, dreaming strange dreams. And there's this little voice inside of you asking, is this my will, or is it the worm's? But you have no answer, and no way of knowing. The good thing is, though, there's only one little voice you really should listen to. Mine. See you soon.
Huh.
Drop anything. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Small inn. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true.
Woohoo.
But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira's sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
It hurts.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. Ketherick is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that?
What?
Something's wrong.
Oh. Battle ensues.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketherick himself. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Come along, Isabel.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
You ready? 'Cause I am!
Your penance will be paid now. Ketheric wants her alive. At any cost.
Battle ensues.
Serene she might see, but nature has fangs!
The General will be pleased.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Mine is the advantage. You've made a grave mistake. Creator, destroyer. Where do I go from here? Cutting to the chase. I cannot die. Please help me.
Eat it.
A tale for the ages.
it's all over. They're all gone. My brave ones, my friends, my Harpers. I led them here. To this. But you live. A single green leaf holding fast on a tree ravaged by winter. Yes. I adorn the crown of the Oak Father still. And as long as I do, there's an ever so slim chance I could make it back to Baldur's Gate. If I can warn the Dukes an army of absolutists is on the march, perhaps the city still stands a fighting chance. That proud determination of yours should shame me. But it heartens me instead. Pull aside the curtain of years and I can see myself echoing your resolve. Very well. I'll join you.
Yes.
And when Ketheric falls, I'll be there. For us, for them, and for the ones we love back home.
Fucking hell! Damon! No! How could we let this happen? There shouldn't have been crossfire here. This place was supposed to be... I don't know. Safe. Safe enough, at least. Damon was good. He was kind to me. He deserved better than this. I'll be fine. Or... I don't know. It doesn't matter. Good man is dead. I'll never forget what he did for me. Not ever. God damn it, Damon. Why did you have to go and die?
Oh, damn it. Now we're never going to have a time for dummy mummy. That's it. I quit. Rage quit.